How's it going? I'm Craig McKenna. Come join me as I go to Istanbul to get a hair transplant with Now Hair Time. How's it going, everyone? I'm Craig McKenna, and this is my journey to get my hair transplant in Turkey. So, I may not look like I need my hair done, but as a barber, I stand in front of a mirror 10-12 hours a day, and this is all that I can see. Everyone told me, it's alright, I've got people say I'd pay for your hair, but being a barber, standing in front of a mirror 10 hours a day, I just decided it's time to get it done. So this is my journey. So the alarm went off early and we had to get up and get on the road as we are flying from Dublin, not Belfast. This is us passing the Balls on the Falls. We picked my dad up and headed to Dublin. Queues were a bit of a nightmare. Last minute check on the hair, seeing how bad it was. So I'd never flown Turkish Airlines before, and I was told it was pretty good. The guy at the checkout desk asked us if we'd like the emergency aisle for more leg room, which we said yes. We didn't get it. We literally got shafted with 2 chairs, of course, beside each other. It was a long flight, so I tried to get a bit of sleep. The food came and it was as bad as it looked, but I ate it anyway. I was hungry. Now, I'm not going to lie, I stole this clip off YouTube, but I thought it looked pretty cool, and I didn't record out the window because we didn't have a window seat. Made our way up the escalators and I realised I forgot my passport. It was on the plane. Leave the passport on the plane. So with the passport finally in hand, I made my way up the escalators and to the collection point. Now, my dad had a good laugh at this because as the bus pulled up, you could see plastered all over it. Everybody knew I was getting a hair transplant. The transport was unbelievable from start to finish. Every time they picked us up, it was top notch. Now, I can't forget to mention the drivers of the transport. They were brilliant. For the couple of days that we were there, they couldn't do enough for you. Their English wasn't great, but we tried everything. Our hotel was over an hour away from Istanbul International Airport. It was an unbelievable hotel. It was right beside another airport, but they didn't have direct flights. And when I was going home, I fancied just having a direct flight home. I'm not too sure about this metal detector. They kept going off and nobody even batted an eyelid. But yeah, just look at the hotel lobby. Absolutely amazing. Our room was pretty standard. Nice big shower, normal toilet. I did try getting around without getting my dad in the video. He tried to stay out of it as much as he could. I think I took this video to show my missus and kids. It was a pretty standard room. It was nice. It was a good hotel. Now we did head out for a bit of grub, went for a bit of a walk, and we found the Sahin restaurant. It was recommended to us by somebody. That food was brilliant. I got a kebab. Wasn't my usual kebab, but it was top notch. The dessert was very sweet, but I ate it. Don't know how to pronounce it, but I ate it anyway. And we were also served some free chai tea after, which was brilliant. Proper Turkish traditional thing to do. Here's my dad with a beer. Obviously, I couldn't have one. He was just trying to show it off. And then it was time for bed. So early rise the next morning, and this is me just getting one last video off the hair before I shaved it off. It wasn't too bad, but again, prevention is better than cure. So we headed down, had a quick breakfast. I know mine looks a bit weird. I've got a bit of everything on there, but we had a bit of time to kill, so there was a good selection. One last quick look at the lobby for some reason. I really like them stairs. Very Titanic-esque. And there's my ride. Let's go. You wouldn't get fed up of getting picked up on these things, or they were brilliant. There was Wi-Fi in them. You could connect and play everything through the TV, speakers. I'm already on my own here because my dad, he wasn't coming because it was 6-7 hours of him sitting around doing nothing. So he chilled out at the hotel and I made my way down. A lot of memorabilia here from people who have visited the clinic. UFC fighters, Donald Cerrone, Francis Ngannou, footballer Nani, just to name a few of them. It was pretty impressive. I wonder if they want some of my scissors up there, maybe. The clinic is a bit quiet here. Everybody else has gone in. I was one of the last to go in, and the nerves were starting to kick in a wee bit. And then I got brought in, head shaved, and we went over what type of hairline I was looking for. This is it. I actually don't think I look too bad bald, at least if it doesn't work out. And this was halfway through. Definitely take the most of the toilet break, get off that couch. The food, again, not great, but I had it. Beggars can't be choosers. This is me after. I thought, looked pretty well. It seemed to have gone all right, but I was glad to get it over and done with. And I headed back to the hotel. Now I had to get this video in because I'm surprised you don't see more of this. Crashes in Turkey, the roads are absolutely crazy. The boys on the scooters come out of nowhere. And this is me just getting a quick selfie in the mirror to see what it looked like on top, because I couldn't really see it. I rang the missus and the kids. I think their faces at all. Harvey was a bit surprised, but they thought it looked like a wrestler, which was good. This was me just before going to bed. And then the next morning, the leakage, the dreaded leakage. So it's the morning after the procedure. The head's getting a bit swollen. Last night wasn't a good sleep. Not just because of this, because my sciatica was absolutely killing me and you have to lie sitting up and stuff. I'll add a photo of the wee sheets to give you to go over your pillow. It was covered in blood. It was seeping out the back, which isn't great. We're going to go and get this taken off and cleaned up and see how it goes. Lovely day, can't go out in the sun. Class. Yeah, so back down for breakfast we went, and again, nobody really looks at you. You expect everybody to be staring, but they don't. And I noticed the swelling was starting to kick in from the anaesthetic making its way down my head. It looked like Megamind. Again, more transport videos. I just couldn't get enough of the transport. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Back to now hair time and get these bandages off and cleaned up. And I didn't think it was too bad. They gave us a little goodie bag with all our aftercare products and stuff. It was brilliant, but obviously that's included in the package. And then took us out for food for some Turkish cuisine that they all ordered, and tried to explain what it was, and it was brilliant. This guy thought he was Salt Bay, but yeah, it was really, really good, and wasn't expecting that. They covered all the costs, and it was brilliant. Just checking myself out in the mirror on my Ray-Ban Metas. Didn't use them too much because of my head, but this was us checking out and making our way back to the airport, ready to get picked up. I think it was 2 days after procedure. I'll miss them stairs. Never walked up them at all, but obviously look good to look at. We got picked up really early. We got picked up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and our flight wasn't until 10, which was a bit crazy. But anyway, we got there. We had plenty of time to spare. What with that, just bypassing people, and I walk around, head out, and again, not many people looking. Massive airport, but very, very expensive. Duty free was actually more expensive than normal price back home, so we didn't buy too much here. What was there? It was a nice airport. And then that was us on our flight back home to Dublin. Now I'm waiting to get more footage from now hair time of photos and videos of the procedure and stuff, my before and afters, and I will be making a quick video after that. If there is anything you want to know, just drop me a message I don't know, on Instagram or on here. I've had a lot already, actually a hell of a lot more than I thought I would have got. I do want to go into more detail about it because this was pretty quick, but it was just what had happened and what I had got footage of. You obviously aren't allowed to record injections and hair follicles being taken out and stuff, but this was just a quick video of me in Istanbul, Turkey with now hair time. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.